Welcome back to Vaughn Precision. I wanted to take a moment to introduce myself formally. My name is Lacey Vaughn. I am the other half of Vaughn Precision. I am Kurt Vaughn's wife. What I do for Vaughn Precision is a lot of behind the scenes work. Most people wouldn't find that very fun, but I really enjoy it. I get a chance to work on the website, answer emails from customers, a lot of the questions, real hardcore ballistics information. Usually you'll be getting a response from Kurt, but if you've got questions about scheduling classes with us, especially our long range shooting classes, those will be questions that I'll answer. I also get a chance to go out and do some shopping, so there's never anything bad about that. Here at Vaughn Precision, we are very dedicated to the art of long range shooting. It's something that we've both been interested in for a long time. I come from a long line of hunting and hunters, gun enthusiasts, and it's something that I really enjoy, getting out and having the opportunity to work with Kurt in the woods, in the shop here, talking with friends and family, colleagues and things like that. And I also get to have the great opportunity of reading and watching some of the videos posted by subscriber friends that we have. West Desert Shooter did some great artwork for Kurt here just recently on the bench. He's also mentioned us in a couple of his videos. One of the great things about that is having partners in this industry that you really enjoy working with and conversating with. So a great shout out to West Desert Shooter. The decals, they look amazing. I've heard from a lot of folks, where'd you get that? How do you get that? The other great subscriber that we have that's a good teammate or friend of ours would be the Social Regressive. And I believe, if I can remember correctly, on a previous video you'll see me in a 6 Sig challenge that I think was challenged by them. And I got 3 out of 6, so it was a very hard challenge. It was a ton of fun. We took our son out and my brother, who missed all 3 of his shots. So I want to say thank you for the support on that from our subscribing friends. What we really focus here is long range shooting and precision reloading. It is a great art. We go a lot of places and talk to a lot of folks. And I find that the more that we work hard on things like that, the better off we are when we're out shooting and spending time out in the woods and at the range and things like that. One of the things that I wanted to talk about is that it's a great family opportunity. Our son is going to be 12 this year. He is an incredible shot, loves to spend time out at the range with his .22. And what better way to spend some time with family than going out and doing a family type activity that, you know, you're also getting time out in the woods, but you're getting time to spend doing something that you really enjoy. And he helps reload a lot too, as well as do I, which is a video that we're putting together as well. It's something you can teach your family, you can teach your kids, but it's a skill set that will stay with them always. One of the things with precision reloading is it is an art form and it does take practice. So if you're just starting out or if you're just getting into it, stick with it. It really is a lot of fun. Kurt has a lot of great ideas and he does a lot of research. He works really hard on this. So if you have questions or comments, you know, let us know. We'll get to you as soon as we can. We do a lot of work with SWFA Scopes. They've been incredibly kind to us, allowed us to do a lot of reviews. Check out their glass. I adore their glass. I actually have that on my Savage Model 243. It loves the 87 grain Hornady VMAX bullets. But what I really like for being a lady shooter is having glass that I can see through. I find that that's really important, is that everybody's different in their glass opinions, but this glass and this scope have been phenomenal in allowing me to take some really long range shots and actually be accurate. So another gun that we just picked up, and I know Kurt's done a little bit of review work on, is the ARs that we just picked up. So I'd like to talk about two new guns that we just got. The first one being the Olympic Arms AR-15 223 or Model 556. Kurt just picked these up for us the other day from Olympic Arms. They're a company here based in Olympia, Washington. ARs are something we talked about getting into for a while now. The deal that we got, we just couldn't pass up. And having the opportunity to go out and do some local competitions sounded like a lot of fun. So we picked up this gun here, which is my gun. This is the AR-15. It does have some flip-up sights on it. I'm not a particular fan of these. I would probably prefer something in glass. Kurt will probably have to work with me to see what type scope would work the best on this gun. And there'll be a lot more to come on this, I'm sure. The other gun that we picked up is Kurt's, which is also an Olympic Arms. This is the Model 6.8 AR-15. He already has an SWFA scope 1x4x24 on it. He's got turret mounts. It did come with a magazine, but I do think we're going to end up getting some different magazines. The ones that are on these are very long. Another gun I want to talk about that I shoot quite a bit is my Glock. Where'd it go? This is my Glock Gen 4. It's the gun I carry concealed, or Glock 19. I've done some, Kurt's done some custom work to it. It carries well. It's something that I feel that I can conceal quite well. And also a great gun for smaller hands. So that's one of the ones that I carry quite a bit. Kurt does also have a Glock 9. This is a 17. It's a little bit too big for me. It's not one that I would probably conceal and carry. It's a little big, it's a little bulky. I find it a little heavy. But it's something that we also reload for. So, in talking about reloading, when we were out this weekend, we were shooting. In the video you'll see me, I built these rounds for my AR-15. I loaded these Remington brass for my 223. I use Sierra grain bullets and 55 grains. I loaded 50 rounds up this afternoon. The best thing about reloading is it's fun. You can do it with family, you can do it by yourself, but it's a real so reloading is something you can do with your family. It's something you can do by yourself, but it is super enjoyable. I almost find it kind of calming to sit out here and work with Kurt. We could build 50 to 500 rounds in an afternoon if we sat down long enough. But precision reloading takes time. It takes a lot of effort, but it is super fun. It's even more rewarding to know that you can get groups like you can when you work really hard building your own bullets versus some of the factory ammo that can come out pretty hot or not group well. So a big shout out to my husband for putting up with me and teaching me some things. Sometimes I ask questions that I think he finds are a little strange, but for a novice, somebody who's learning, he's a great person to work with and ask questions to. So other than that, more videos to come. I will potentially re-challenge him to the 6-egg shot challenge. I got 3 out of 4, or 3 out of 6, excuse me. He got 4 out of 6. I am going to work on my Savage 243. I need to do some work to the scope mounts and get it dialed back in at 0. Once I do that, I'm going to re-challenge him, I think. So more to come on that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, share the video, ask questions, give us a thumbs up if you like it. We work really hard. We're always here for questions. We offer a lot of support for those that are just getting started. Again, a big shout out to our subscribers that have offered us challenges and new fun things to take a look at. And I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you so much.